Hey everybody, it's Patrick from the Master Knife Shop coming to you today with another review. And this one, of course, is, you can see, Benchmade. And I'm going to work and show you the Redoubt today. Something, it's not real new, but it's fairly new for Benchmade. Most of you know that Benchmade's been around since 1987 and they're out of Oregon City, Oregon. Really popular EDC. They're probably the #1 EDC company in the United States. They've got a large following. We are a dealer at the Mass General Store Knife Shop. This is a really great piece. My thoughts and feelings on this, and when I first opened it and look at it, we got it in the knife shop, is this is Benchmade's replacement for the Griptilian. We love the Griptilian. We've had it in our shop for years, and it seems to have fallen off the map with Benchmade. And I think what they decided to do is kind of just improve on it. And this, I think, the Redoubt is their improved version, and it really has done a great job. So let's cover what it's got going on. It is an EDC, but it is a hardcore EDC. When they built this, they wanted to be a tough blue collar style knife. You'll notice that even the spacer back here is filled in, no open space there, just to give you some more strength. You notice that the handle, which is Grivory, also has the really super grippy here. This is so even if you're wearing gloves or just bare hands and you're working on a job site, this will not get slippery on you. And you can see that texturing there. That's really great. Another great design. Like everything else they do, they've got the axis lock. I mean, that's just super smooth. They also have the thumb stud for opening. Really nice. This is just a really well-built knife. I like it all the way around. Bronze washers keep it really running smooth. It comes in some other colors, and I'll show you that in a second. The steel on this is CPM D2. This particular one has the BK1 powder coat. Pretty nice. They've been using it for years and years, and it holds up really well. A lot of people worry about that powder coat kind of fading over the time, especially on a work knife, but they've mastered that, and so it really is nice. They do have a nice deep pocket clip on this side. It is reversible, so you got a screw hole on this side and this side. If you want, we can pop that off, switch it over if you're in the shop buying one. It comes in a couple different variations. This is your regular plain edge, and we're going to go ahead and show a couple more models of this. I really like this. This is the more traditional. From there, we're going to bring in this guy, woodland green. Really nice. And the difference in this, still got the grippy, but this has a Cerakote finish. Difference in the two, Cerakote finish is ceramic powdered and then baked on. Difference, much tougher, much longer lasting than a regular powder coat. So a lot of people really like that. Instead, I personally like the Cerakote better than the powder coat. I just, as a blue collar worker, which I am, I like stuff that really holds up through hard work. This Cerakote really does that. Nice looking color patterns there. Again, the plain edge. And then they bring in this one. This is the Ranger green. And you'll see it's got some tanto blade. It's got some serrated edges going on, some basic serrated, but it'll work good on the job site. Like that too. I mean, these are just a really good setup. We try to keep all these in stock all the time, so if you stop in our knife shop, you can get one of these pretty easily. It does have a lanyard hole in the back. A lot of people say, why would I want one there? As far as I'm concerned, I like lanyards in pretty much everything, but that's just my preference. Not everybody likes lanyards. So don't forget, guys, the specs, pricing, and links are in the description. So if you get pretty interested in this and you want to purchase one, just go ahead and hit down below and we'll get you fixed up with one. We offer this in-store and online. Let's take a look at some of the specs for this. First of all, the weight, pretty light. It's not overly light because it is a work knife. It's 3.7 ounces. Doesn't feel over, it feels sometimes in your pocket a little bulky, but it is a work knife. It's not your EDC carry. It's not supposed to be some thin, lightweight knife. It's supposed to work really hard on a job site. So keep that in mind, 3.7 ounces. Working, let's take a look at the length. This right here, not too bad. It's a little longer than some of the others, 8.3 inches, fully opened. I'm more interested in the working edge. For this one, it's 3.6 inches for the working edge from tip to heel. Like most everything they do, you'll notice on this one, heel to tip with a sharpening ferrule there. Point is, you can get a full sharpened edge all the way without the handle getting in your way. Smart design, as usual, from Benchmade. Steel on this is D2, CPM D2 to be exact. Let's take a look at the steel chart and see where that fits in. We use a chart that we put together for you guys. It involves edge retention, toughness with the Rockwell scale, and then some stainless properties for corrosion resistance. We go ahead and let you look at what that is. So D2 is middle, right in the middle here. It's a nice working steel. It's just even across the board. It's got good edge retention for sure. And then here for toughness, middle of the road. I mean, it's not something you want to open a paint can with, but it'll stand up to whatever you put it through. And of course, coming over here for some stainless properties, D2 is a tool steel. It's not going to be up there in the high charts, but it does have enough corrosion resistance. Plus, don't forget BK1 coating, Cerakote coating. They're going to help protect it from corrosion also. So really nice steel all the way across the board. Now they do list this as CPM D2. And how does that change from D2 that we were just looking at? Hardly at all. CPM just means that they powdered the steel first. And when they put the steel together, all the properties of the D2 are evenly spaced throughout the steel. There are no weak points. That gives it a better strength. And also because of that, it gives you better edge retention. So as opposed to regular D2, it's just a little bit tougher and a little bit better edge retention. I like that about them stepping it up because this is a blue collar work knife. This comes in at $200. That's a great price for a work knife. We're getting a a lot of customers coming in and switching over from the Griptilian, and they want something new. It's still tough. This is kind of the answer for that. So really enjoying having this knife in the shop. So that about does it today for the Redoubt from Benchmade. I hope you guys found this information helpful. Before you go, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of the new content. We're always putting out new videos and having a good time doing it. Thanks for watching, guys. You have a great day, and we'll see you next time.